Hello. So this is a video tutorial for Kale locks. With this type of keys, the lock has double row pins at the bottom and top. So you have this kind of attachment here. There is a sixth hole, an opening. You can thread foil through it, but you can also just wrap it without threading it through here. I'll show you how. Cut out strip of foil. If you want to thread it through this hole, you need to cut a narrow strip so that it fits in. If you don't plan to do this, well, I'll show you how I'm going to do it now. On the reverse side, there is a rib like this. Place the foil on this rib. Center it so that it lies evenly here. The set includes a ruler like this. Take it, press it down like this. And the second part just goes here. Move it over so that it turns out evenly like this. Here you can, all the foil is ready. You can cut off the excess. The length of it. Then take it, move it over to the other side like this. It turns out, in fact, that the part where we actually pressed with the foil form, we have teeth sticking out. And the reverse part is where the surface is flat. Right here, like this. Like this, after which it is very important to carefully insert the lock. There should be no folds. Here, we also don't press too hard with our fingers so the foil doesn't get dented. I will now take a card again in this spot, just like this, and smooth it out well where it fits in. Carefully insert it. Everything is inserted carefully to the end. Now put on the handle and pump it, as I recommend. Not just right-left, but you can also right-left. Bring it to the right. Pump it, like this. Gently up-down. Bring it to the left. Pump it up-down. Here's the next. This is an English type lock. For it, there is a special tool called a scorocod mouse. Here's how to use it. There is a mark on top. With this top mark, we insert it like this, the lock. Press and turn it. It may not always work. Could it be, like in my case now, a false turn? Well, here the lock itself is a bit worn out, so it turns idle, but then it catches a spring. You press something and it starts working. But that's not the point. In general, when we insert it with the mark facing up, we remove it the same way. Inserted with the mark up. Turned it. And then remove it with the mark facing up. So that's how it is. How do we open this lock? Here. Is how it works. The lock opened. Everything is fine. The foil wasn't crumpled when inserted. So if you didn't open the lock, most likely when you were setting it, you might have crumpled the foil and you might not have noticed it. Therefore, after such an opening, the lock is completely returned, undamaged, and continues to work. Lame.